What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another Hangout stream. Yeah, I know, another one, but, why not? I'm bored, so got nothing else I want to do tonight, so just gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit. I need to turn that down just a little bit. Don't want to get copyrighted already. But I hope everyone's doing well tonight on this Monday evening. Just playing a little bit of a Wave Race 64. If you guys have ever played that. Practicing a little bit of time trials here. Ah, crap. Nah! Missed the checkpoint. Come on. Oh, God, I cannot miss one more because otherwise I'm screwed. I got to be, because otherwise I think I have to forfeit the race. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Keep going. Oh God, oh God. Come on. Let's go. Yes. 131, not a bad time. Not amazing though, because I mean, didn't quite beat the record, but still good. Jason Carr, what is up, my man? Good to see you. Says, Luke, hope all is good. Going to see Spider-Man Brand New Day again tomorrow, and I heard it hit $1 billion in 4 days. Insane to think about that it hit $1 billion within 4 days. That is nuts. But I'm not surprised that it made so much money. Like, I really am not surprised, but I'm glad it made a lot of money because it was a great movie. Might try to see it again later this week if I actually have time. If I have time, I probably will go see it again, but we will have to wait and see because we got One Night Only and Super Troopers 3 coming out this week, which are 2 movies that I'm looking forward to, and I'm hoping that my theater gets both of them. Like, fingers crossed, because the theater in Okoboji, Iowa, that's about 45 minutes away from where I live, they're getting both this Friday, so that's why I'm hoping my theater is going to get both of them. Even though they're probably more than likely going to add some more showtimes for Spider-Man. But it makes sense why, because, Spider-Man made so much money. Hell, my theater got a sold-out showing of Brand New Day, the 9:55 p.m. showing on Friday. It was a sold-out showing. I went to the 4 o'clock showing on Friday, and it was still packed. Like, it was, packed. So we'll have to wait and see. They're more than likely going to add showtimes for Spider-Man. So I'm still hoping my theater will play both Super Troopers 3 and One Night Only. I'm hoping so, because I would like to see both movies. But we'll wait and see. Because, the week after the Odyssey came out, there was nothing. So my theater added some showtimes for the Odyssey because of how much money it made. And it's nearing the $1 billion mark already, which again is insane. But that's awesome though. Like, I'm happy to see it. But we got the Count of Princey Cristo. We got Prince in the chat. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. And Cinema Geek says, yo, what's up, Luke? Well, what's up to you, man? Good to see you. Saw the Avengers Doomsday trailer last night. To be completely honest, I wasn't even excited about it. That's just my personal opinion. I'm very, very 50-50 about Doomsday. The trailer really didn't do anything for me, to be completely honest. I was just like, okay, what's next? So, like, I want to be excited about Doomsday, but there's literally nothing that is really boosting my excitement. There really isn't anything. I don't know. Maybe the movie could come out and, like maybe when the movie comes out, it'll win me over. But again, the trailer really did nothing for me. I was just like, okay, what's next? So we'll have to wait and see. So I guess, yeah, we just got to wait a few more months until we get Doomsday. So again, we'll see. Again, they could probably win me over, but I'm just not really won over by the trailers. I'm being completely honest. Like, the trailers have not won me over. I used to be into the MCU, but I'm slowly starting to lose interest in it. I mean, there was a time like where I was really starting to get, I mean, a lot of people also were starting to get MCU fatigue because of how much content they were coming out with, like, constantly. Like, putting out so many movies and so many TV shows within 1 year. Like, in 2021, we got like a crap load. Like, we got 4 movies and I think 3? Wait, no, 4. 4 movies and 4 TV shows. Because we had WandaVision, we had Falcon and Winter Soldier, we had Loki, we had Hawkeye, and for the movies, we had Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, and No Way Home. So we had a lot come out in 2021. 2022, there was more. I can't remember, like, I know the movies that came out, which were Multiverse of Madness, Love and Thunder, and Wakanda Forever. Oh yeah, then there was stuff like, She-Hulk, there was Moon Knight, there was Miss Marvel that came out in 2022. Like, there was a lot. There was a lot of stuff that came out in 2022 for the MCU. When Avengers Endgame came out, I didn't care about it at all. I never see it in theaters, and I did buy the 4K and only watched it once. Never got into the MCU that much. That's totally fair. That is very, very fair, dude. My friend and my dad said they're excited for it, but I told them that I don't care, and the reason why is why I said this is because I'm way behind with the timeline. Understandable, but yeah, I don't know. And he said I didn't really care for She-Hulk. I didn't think it was bad when I first watched it, but the more as time went on, it really did not sit well with me, and I've really grown to dislike it. So, yeah, not very good at all. So, what can you do? Ugh. But I can tell you guys what I am excited for, which is next week. The End of Oak Street is finally coming out next week. Crazy that it's already next week that we're getting The End of Oak Street. You guys have no idea how excited I am. I am so excited for The End of Oak Street. I still have not watched the trailer, and I'm trying to avoid the trailers. I want to go in blind. All I know is the cast, the director, and also that it has dinosaurs in it. That is literally all I know about it. I don't know why. Like, it really isn't that big of a deal. Again, your opinion is your opinion. Like, I didn't care for the trailer for Doomsday. Like, I was just like, okay, what's next? But I was being honest because it just didn't really do anything for me. Again, I've said this numerous times. Numerous times. Your opinion is your opinion. And also, it is just a movie at the end of the day. Like, we don't have to get into constant arguments, like toxic arguments, just about somebody's opinion on a movie. Like, we can have civil discussions. Like, sure, we can joke from time to time, but not like, like constantly like jump down each other's throats about somebody's opinion. Again, I've gone on record saying this, so I know I sound like a broken record, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. Again, an opinion is an opinion, and also it is just a movie at the end of the day. Again, said it numerous times. So, yeah. All right, hold on. I'm gonna play some more Wave Race 64 for a little bit. Said it was all right, in my opinion. Yeah. See, it's again not that big of a deal. Again, it's your opinion. So, like, I'm gonna hold on. Okay. Okay. Can you guys see me better now? Everything all good? So I'm sorry about that. Had to do a quick refresh just in case. Am I all good though? Just want to double check. Okay. Okay, we're good. Thank you for the clarification, Jason. Thank you for that. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I guess my internet was acting up a little bit. So, yep. But it happens. It happens. But I think we're all good now. Use Ethernet cable or I use Wi-Fi. Hello. Look at
How's it
this
going?
guy. Not too bad, my good sir. How are you?
Doing very well. This live stream is also not sponsored by Dr. Pepper cherries and cream zero sugar. It kind of tastes like a strawberry candy thrown into a Dr. Pepper, and pretty good. So
Yep.
yes, this live stream was not sponsored by that. But what about you, Luke? How you doing, good sir?
I'm doing all right. Long couple days at work, dude. Like it has been crazy. But
Oh yeah,
you know,
sounds wick. Sounds wicked. I'm at the creepy school, by myself, just cleaning and just having the time of my life. But no, I thought I just I was on a break for a little bit, so I thought I'd just hop on, say hi to the live stream, and then just say what's up to you, my friend.
sounds great, dude.
Heck yeah, man! I'm assuming you did see Brand New Day. I'm assuming your entire the movie theater you go to, no other movie is playing other than Brand New Day.
We still got other movies playing, but I did see Brand New Day.
I'm assuming you loved it just as much as I did.
I fucking love Brand New Day.
It's I'm right on the edge, man. I don't know. I mean, I love Spider-Man 2. That's my all-time favorite Spider-Man film. I'm gonna watch Brand New Day again. But I don't know, man. I think Tom Holland is like really reaching up there to be my favorite Spider-Man. It's hard for me to say that because Toby will always mean the world to me. But Tom, I don't know what it is, man. Just I think in this movie, he was able to showcase some of the best of being Spider-Man, whereas in the other films, he's always just been kind of surrounded by other bigger actors, which kind of helps the performance. So being able to see him in a movie where he kind of has to challenge that and be on his own throughout the majority of the film, I don't know, man. I mean, what do you think?
I'm just really glad he got his time to shine rather than just, like having somebody else like with him like to kind of like drive the plot forward. Like,
Yep.
like having like Doctor Strange in No Way Home just to drive the plot forward. But with this one, like you said, like Spider-Man fully on his own. So, I mean, of course, like you
Yeah.
get the
Yeah.
Punisher, but like,
Yeah, yeah, but Punisher just kind of shows up every now and then. It's not like he's there driving the plot forward, or he's like part of the story, or he's like pushing Peter towards whatever he needs to do. He's just there, so he doesn't like really interrupt it. And I think it's done very well. So, and we're getting to, I believe we're getting two more Spider-Man films under Holland. um, I'm not exactly sure how accurate that is. I still don't know what his future is going to be. But if he signs up to do 10 more, I'll be there for all 10 of them.
we will have to wait and see where we go.
Yes,
Because,
sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, it's already going to be making $1 billion by the like at this point. Because it's like, dude, did you see how much the worldwide gross was for the movie?
That was insane. Now, here's what I am personally wondering where it's going to go forward from because Endgame, it took even though Endgame was huge. Endgame made 2 billion. It still never surpassed Avatar for being highest grossing film. But then again, Avatar was in theaters for like almost 7 months to be able to get to that point. Spider-Man was able to make 1 billion in just 2 days. Just 2 days it took them to almost get to pretty much get to 1 billion. Do you think there's a chance? Like if a movie is gonna make 1 billion like that in less than 2 days, it's gonna do pretty well for the next month or so. Do you think it might actually surpass Avatar's highest grossing film of all time?
It could, but I don't know.
I mean Avatar. I think help me on this, Luca. I can't really do too much research on my phone without closing out a StreamYard, but how much did the very first Avatar make? Wasn't that like 2.4 billion or something?
Let me see. Avatar 2.9 billion. So
Wow. So it was
almost $3 billion.
wow. Okay. I wonder if Spider-Man might be able to do it. I don't know. I mean, the fact that Avatar, a movie that came out of nowhere, that wasn't based off a comic or anything like that, the fact that that almost made 3 billion, I don't know, man. There's a chance we might get there with Spider-Man. Spider-Man might actually be the highest-grossing character in film history.
Yeah, and Jason put out the total like $2.924 billion. Like,
That's not a lot of money. It's money I wish I had.
let's see. We got View of Drew, the MVP. What's going on, dude?
You Drew.
Let's see. Question for everyone: which Spider-Man villain do you like more, Michael Keaton as the Vulture or Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio? For me, I love both, but I'm going to go with Mysterio. Vulture. I'm going to go with Vulture.
I like Vulture because he was more of a psychologically messed up villain, especially when you get the reveal that the girl that Peter liked was the daughter of him. Mysterio, correct me if I'm wrong, Chat and Luke. Mysterio was basically had the same villain arc as Syndrome from The Incredibles.
I haven't
Think
seen
about it.
Far From Home in a while, but
Okay,
I'm trying to
like
really think that through.
yeah, like Mysterio is pretending to be a superhero by doing all the fake fights and stuff. I'm like, isn't that what Syndrome did in The Incredibles? He was pretending to be a superhero.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but I would say Vulture is definitely the best one out of all that. But here's a good question, Luke. Who's your favorite all-time Spider-Man villain? It doesn't even have to be just from the movies. It can be from the games, the animated series, comics. Like, who do you think is your favorite overall Spider-Man villain?
Probably the Green Goblin.
Green Goblin? Okay. Okay. Um, I don't know. I mean, I could say Null. I think Null is like a badass. I do like Shocker. Mr. Negative is one villain I would really like for them to finally put in live action form. Which, by the way, if they do that, I would like to nominate John Cho to play Mr. Negative because I think he'd be a really great choice.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think honestly, just overall, I think I probably would say the Green Goblin, but
Okay.
but even then, I'm not. I haven't really read much of the comics of Spider-Man, so I'm not like overly familiar with with a lot of the villains. But
Right.
I love Green Goblin.
Yeah, Green. Yeah, you can never go wrong with Norman Osborn. I've been playing Spider-Man 2, the video game, like crazy. Even though it's been out for like a couple years now, I bought it about maybe, excuse me, I probably bought it like 7 months ago, and I played every now and then, but I just never got to finishing it. But I started playing it again like the other day, and now like I'm obsessed. I freaking it's I think it's one of the best superhero games ever made, right next to the Batman Arkham games.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's Mysterio also tried to make himself look like a hero in the comics as well, way before The Incredibles came out. So most people complain that Mysterio is a Tony Stark screwed me villain.
Then I guess that makes sense. Yeah, especially like
Yeah,
Mysterio was established like in the '60s. I'm pretty sure. So
yeah, probably. Jason says never seen any Avatar movie, not interested. Totally fair, man. I get it. They are long ass movies, but they are good, but they are long.
still haven't seen Fire and Ash. My mom wants to finish watching Way of Water, which I did see in theaters. That was an awesome experience. She wants to finish Way of Water before we watch Fire and Ash, but I still kind of regret not seeing Fire and Ash in theaters. It's just there are just some 3 hour movies where like it just sometimes it's hard for me to get excited to go to a theater to watch it.
Unless, of course, like the Odyssey. Like,
Yeah, and even with the Odyssey, I didn't really like get a drink or like nachos or like food or anything. But for Spider-Man, I was feeling adventurous. I was like, you know what? I never get food at the theater. I never do. Every now and then I might get a soda. But I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling adventurous. I'm gonna get nachos with a bunch of nacho cheese sauce. I'm gonna get a hot dog and I'm gonna get a soda and I'm gonna enjoy it because it's my cheat day. And I ate everything before the movie even frickin' started.
man,
Too many trailers.
yeah, like 20, 25 minutes worth.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
It was because I don't know, man. Nachos are pretty addicting.
yeah,
It can.
I
It
see
can.
that.
Alrighty, man. So
What
what do we
else? Good.
what do we what do we look are we looking forward to Super Troopers 3 or are we still kind of iffy about it?
You know what? After rewatching the first two, I'm like, I can't wait. And plus, that trailer was fucking hilarious.
You know, man, and I'll be honest too, man. I didn't mind Super Troopers 2. I no, it's not as good as the first one, but I don't think we were ever planning it for it to be as good as the like better than the first one. But I still think it was funny. Farva is an annoying asshole like he was in the first movie, and a lot of the criticisms I never understood with Super Troopers 2 never really made sense to me. Where some people would say, "Oh, the jokes were stupid."
And what happened there?
Sorry about that. That was my headphones accidentally connected to the phone.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but no, people are like saying like, "Oh, Super Troopers is stupid." Like Super Troopers 2 was dumb. It was over the top. Some of the jokes weren't funny. I'm like, "Well, yeah, so is the first movie. Not every joke landed in the first movie either, but that's cuz comedy is very subjective." I honestly liked Super Troopers 2. Maybe I'm just a simple guy.
I mean, I think it goes a little bit off the rails in the third act because it's not really as funny. Because it's
Right.
like, but I will say for the first two thirds, it's pretty damn funny.
Yeah, it is funny, and I like the concept for Super Troopers 3. The idea of Thorny trying to stop the wedding of his sister because his sister's trying to marry Rod Farva. I mean, just from that, just imagine the endless comedy they can do just from that story.
and it kind of seems like a rated R version of Fokker in Law, which we're getting later on this year.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, definitely. I think I think it's funny. I do think like there were some parts in the trailer where I was like, maybe that's a little too much. Like, for example, like the trailer where like it shows Thorny's mom trying to suck the venom out of Farva's neck and he's getting a boner. You're thinking, okay, that's funny. But then when you see the other guys, like the other troopers getting a boner too, you're thinking, wait, what? Why are they getting off from it?
but it was
It just
funny.
it was yeah,
Like,
yeah, it was fine. I also hope Brian Cox isn't like short in the movie like like I'm hoping he is. And when I say that, I mean like from the trailer, it seems like he's probably not going to be in the movie as much, which I hope that's not the case because Brian Cox is the reason is also one of the reasons that movie is so funny, just because it's fucking Brian Cox, dude.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm really excited for Super Troopers 3, but also this weekend I'm looking forward to the new rom-com One Night Only. I'm looking forward to
Oh
that. It
yeah,
looks like a charming enough rom-com with some raunchy humor because it's the same guy that did like Friends with Benefits and Anyone But You. So, I think we'll be in good hands, and plus people that have already seen it have been saying it's really good. So,
yeah, every now and then it's nice to have like some heartwarming, feel good kind of movies like that. Because I'm not really big when it comes to rom-coms, but I do think like they are done pretty well. Like whenever when sorry, what I meant to say is I do like it when like one is done very well. This one looks funny. Obviously in the trailer when it shows them bumping into each other, I'm like, how many romantic comedies are we gonna see where a couple meets, where a guy and a girl meets just by bumping into each other? It seems like that happens instantaneously, but it looks funny. And yeah, that's really all I can say. It looks like a funny, good time.
for sure. I'm going to hit a few comments quick. Willem
Yeah.
Dafoe's Green Goblin is definitely the best Spider-Man movie villain. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jason says I ordered an XL popcorn. It was done before the third act.
Well, at
Wow,
least you got to
man.
eat it during the movie.
Yeah, that is true. Um, ever since I started taking a break from the MCU, started getting into indie animation. Nice.
Heck yeah.
Shows like Has Been Hotel, Murder Drones, and The Amazing Digital Circus. Very cool. We got Turner Fan 77 in the chat. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Says, what's up,
What's
everyone?
up?
Says Super Troopers 3 is a pass for me. That's fair. That is fair. It's not for
Yeah.
everybody. Not for everybody. I mean, same thing with like everything else from Broken Lizard, like the Slam and Salmon, Beer Fest, Club Dread. Like, they're not going to be for everybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Broken Lizards movies are kind of like Kevin Smith's movies, where there's a lot of people that really just don't like Kevin Smith's humor because they think it's like too dry, or sometimes it's just too stupid. I feel like, like we've said before, Luke. I think comedy's subjective. I mean, I've seen people say that Jack and Jill is one of the funniest movies ever, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I did not laugh once watching Jack and Jill, but if you think it's funny, that's all you.
And I know there's people out there that don't like Jackass, but we love Jackass. So
We really
that's
like
what
stupid comedy, don't we? I'm just
Scary Movie, Super Troopers, Jackass. Like,
yeah, I like Scary Movie 6. I know a lot of people hated it.
I did too.
Maybe I'm again, man. Maybe I'm just a simple dude. Maybe I'm just losing it or something. But I enjoyed it, I think I'm probably gonna love Spaceballs when that eventually comes out.
More than likely, yeah. We got my boy Mike in the chat. What's going on, brother? Says Michael wants to be Gambit so bad.
Why?
They
Because
called me the Gambit.
hey, my name's Jamie Labio, a little bit bum, but you can call me the Gambit. You know how long I've been waiting for this. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Fuck you, Mike.
Woo! I'm about to make a name for myself. I love that. See, Jason says he's getting Exit 8 tomorrow. Nice. And Mike says Exit 8 was pretty cool. That was a cool movie.
Yeah, I heard that's the Asian horror film, right?
Yeah, based on a video game.
Again, like I've been saying before, every time we live stream, bro, how many freaking video game adaptations have we gotten this year? Like we're getting this year a lot. Resident Evil,
like Resident Evil, Iron Lung,
Return to Silent Hill. Ugh.
Exit 8,
Street
Super
Fighter,
Mario Galaxy, Street Fighter. So it's like 6 video game adaptations.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh yes, so yeah, 7 video game adaptations. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Can't forget that.
Yeah, we've had a lot of video game adaptations, dude. It's actually kind of crazy how many that we've gotten.
I think, and most of the ones that we've gotten so far have actually been good. Shockingly.
Most.
I said
Return to
most
Silent Hill.
because
Yes.
because
That's another
Return to
story.
Silent Hill is dreadful and a fucking snooze fest. But like Exit 8 was good.
It is.
I dug Super Mario Galaxy. I don't care what anyone says. I dug it.
I enjoyed it.
Iron Lung was solid. I really liked Iron Lung. Again, I don't care what anyone says. I enjoyed it.
It was very well made.
So yeah, Iron Lung was good. So yeah, there were some good video game movie adaptations, but Mortal Kombat 2 was so much fun.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat was a lot of fun, and I think Street Fighter might be fun. I mean, then again, I'm not a hardcore Street Fighter fan, so I'm kind of going into that movie blind. I'm not even a huge Mortal Kombat fan. Like, I enjoy the games. I love playing Mortal Kombat, but I'm not like one of those hardcore fans that's like all about the lore and everything, because I know there's storylines in Mortal Kombat, but when I play Mortal Kombat, I don't give a fuck about the story. I just want to rip somebody's spinal cord out.
Oh God.
Exactly, that's all I want to do. I want to play Scorpion and stuff, but let's hope Street Fighter is decent. But I just can't get past Cody. What's Cody Rhodes and 50 Cent's haircuts in those movies?
It definitely looks ridiculous, but that's kind of the point of Street Fighter, is that it's supposed to be stupid and over the top.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to Resident Evil as well. Even though it's not what I wanted from a Resident Evil film, I'm willing to at least give it a chance because I've seen a lot of complaints with Resident Evil fans where they say, "Oh, it's nothing like the games because it's focusing on a completely different character that we've never met before." I'm like, well, they've done that before. I mean, Resident Evil 7, which was technically the Resident Evil game that saved Resident Evil, that game literally the main character is a character that never got introduced before, and then eventually it got tied into the Resident Evil lore. So who's not to say that? What's his name? Austin Abrams? Is that his name?
Yeah, Austin Abrams. Yeah.
Yeah, who's not to say? Because supposedly this takes place, I think, within the events of Resident Evil 2, or takes place the same night. I'm not 100% sure what Zach Kreger said. Who's not to say that maybe towards the end of the film, Austin Abrams' character runs into Leon Kennedy? I mean, there's a possibility if the movie does well. So, fingers crossed. I think we only got a month until that happens. So I think we'll get our answer then.
We're gonna find out. But
Yeah,
but the,
definitely.
but the main reason why I'm excited for Resident Evil, it's Zach Kreger. Like Zach Kreger, give give it to me. Like I'm excited for that particularly. Like I love Zach Kreger. Barbarian and Weapons were phenomenal
Yeah,
films. So anytime that
yeah.
Zach
Zach
Kreger has
Zach
his
has
name on a
really came
project,
into his own.
yeah, like anytime this guy has his name on a project, boom. Like I'll be there.
Yeah. If Mike, if you're still watching the stream, I gotta tell you something, buddy. I know you and me both are big Resident Evil fans. I gotta tell you, man, because you're in denial. Resident Evil 5 fucking sucks. But if you like it, that's okay. anyways, uh,
Let's see.
what else do we got? Oh,
So you can't wait till next Tuesday to get my 3 copies of Barbie. God damn, 3
three. Hey,
copies.
hey, let's happy that Barbarian is finally on Blu-ray. I was so just gonna be like, I'm just gonna make my own. But then when I saw that there's a steelbook coming out, I'm like, wow, it only took you what 4 years to do that? Like,
Yeah,
good God. Now
exactly.
we need it. Now we need a legit Empty Man Blu-ray made by whoever, because the one I have is a piece of crap and it just kind of sits on my shelf because it just looks pretty or something like that. So now we need an Empty Man one.
Yeah, but I'm getting my copy on Tuesday for Barbarian next Tuesday. Yeah, I can't wait to get that. I mean, we got that coming out next week. We also got Project Hail Mary coming out. Of course, I'm getting
Oh,
Project Hail Mary. Fucking love that movie. Um,
absolutely. It's still my favorite of the year.
can't blame you, dude. It's in my top 5, but it's still a phenomenal movie.
If I see Brand New Day again, maybe Brand New Day might be my favorite after, but it's just right on the edge, dude. It's right there.
Yeah, and then also epic Elvis Presley in concert, like the Baz Luhrmann documentary. I might get that if they have it in stores.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. I never got to watch it. Like they supposedly had like a lot of unused footage of like Elvis's concerts that never been seen before. I'd be kind of interested in seeing that.
Yeah, I definitely want to get that if they have it in stores because I did watch it and it was really really good.
So
Um,
what was the documentary? Was it just specifically about his life, like during concerts, or like what was it?
if I remember right, yeah, it was just like during concerts. For Elvis
Okay.
Presley. Um,
Okay, I might have to check that out then.
but yeah, it was really really good. But also another one of my favorite movies of the year is coming out next week as well, which is Hokum.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hokum was good. I'm definitely excited to rewatch that movie again.
Yeah, it was such a great movie. Let's see. Jason says didn't get a chance to see Exit 8 in theaters. It was only a week. Yeah, it got a very very limited release when it came out.
Oh yeah, it was only playing in like 2 theaters in my area.
I don't think a single theater around me even played Exit 8. So that
That's
shows you
that's
how
un-
limited it was.
that's unfortunate.
So I mean, again, but also I've said this before. My no theater around me got Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, which was baffling.
Have there been examples of like your movie theater where like huge like big blockbuster movies would come out, but they never actually played it at your theater?
Not usually. They usually will get the big blockbuster movies, but like, um, I don't know. The one I could think of that they didn't get on release date was The Housemaid. They got it later
Oh,
on,
huh.
but they didn't play it on release date because it was Avatar, SpongeBob, and that animated Angel Studios movie David. It was those 3 on that one weekend, so
Oh,
they
I
didn't
got
have
you.
enough room for The Housemaid. So we got it on a weekend,
That's
that
unfortunate.
not we got it on a weekend that nothing was playing. So we still ended up getting it after all, but like we didn't get it on release date. Cause the week after,
Right.
because the week after, we only got Anaconda. That was it. No Song Sung Blue, no Marty Supreme, just Anaconda. Which Anaconda
Marty
was
Supreme did
fun,
pretty
but
well.
Anaconda was fun, but I would have much rather have seen Marty Supreme in the theater.
Did Anaconda bomb?
No, it did pretty well,
Okay.
which
I still
kind of
gotta watch
shocked me. Like
Anaconda.
I wasn't expecting it like to do that well, but it did pretty well. So
I mean, I think the concept of that movie is pretty well because it's not really like a remake of Anaconda. It's not even like a pseudo remake. It's almost just like a satire kind of thing where the movie Anaconda exists in that world, and Jack Black and Paul Rudd want to remake that movie. So I wouldn't even really classify it as a remake. It's an interesting idea.
it is definitely, and it is a lot of fun, but I don't know how well it holds up, particularly because I haven't watched it since theaters. But I'll have to wait and see. I'll have to rewatch it and see how well it holds up. But yeah, but that's like the one example I can think of was like one that they didn't get particularly on release day because they also advertised it a few times was The Housemaid.
Hold on, let me leave and join back real quick.
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to be right back here in just a second. Okay, we're back. But really quick, I'm going to told you Exit 8 rules. It's a good movie. I don't think it's amazing by any means, but it is good. Like, I will say Exit 8 is a good movie. Question, which DC villain do you like the most? Joker, Lex Luthor? Hold on. All right, we're back.
Can you hear me, Luke?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, for some reason I can't hear you. That's weird.
What? That's weird.
Well, I can't hear you at all. That's weird.
Hold up one sec.
Let me try leaving one more time.
Okay, apparently I checked quick and my audio's still good. Just unsure what's going on right now. But yeah, we're going through some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. So sorry about that. But DC villain do you like the most? Joker, Lex Luthor, Darkseid, Reverse Flash, or Deathstroke? Probably the Joker, if I'm being honest. I think I would say the Joker. I know that might be such a normie answer, but I'm just going to go ahead and just say the Joker. All right, let's try this again.
All right. Now we're good.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. All right.
Oh, crap. Now we're getting echoes. Shit.
Let me turn this off real quick then.
All right. Let's. Nope, I can still hear myself.
Rock and roll.
Here, I'm gonna. Hello? Yeah, Hold on.
Okay.
Hello? Still echoes.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I don't hear you echoing on my end. That's kind of weird.
I hear it on my end though, which is weird.
Huh. I wonder if it's on. I wonder if you can hear it on the YouTube end. But then again, the echoing would be kind of distracting for you.
I'll check.
Okay, no worries. But anyways, chat. While Luke is getting that situated, hope you guys are enjoying your day in general. It's Monday, so it's definitely not everybody's favorite day, but it's okay. It's okay because in a couple more days we'll get close to Thursday, and then it'll go to Friday, then it'll be the weekend, and then we get to start over again.
So there's a couple times you guys can be happy.
It says they can hear the echo.
Oh, they can? I don't understand why it's on my end.
Hmm.
Can you still hear yourself?
Hello? Damn it.
Huh. Yeah, I turned down my volume because I thought maybe like it was coming from my end, where like you were talking and maybe the microphone was capturing it, but no, that's not it at all.
That is weird.
Is that a first?
It has happened before, but like, I don't know. That's weird.
Alrighty. You wanna see like if I leave and like maybe it's still maybe try to come back, maybe like there's a glitch on my end, or
Let's try it again.
alright, let's do it.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We are experiencing a lot of technical difficulties right now. But also, what's up, Blackout Video says, just now tuning in. Yep, see the new Spider-Man movie. Okay. Damn it, I heard it again.
Huh. Do you want me to stay on here and then you join back in, or?
I'm gonna try one more time.
Alright. Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Entity here. Just waiting for Luke to come back. Hopefully we can figure out the echoing situation. Don't know why it's happening, but hopefully we can figure it out.
Hello?
Do you think it's your microphone? Does your microphone have an echo thing?
I don't think it does. I think I can. That's weird.
Yeah, the only reason I was asking that was because I remember one time I bumped into my microphone when I was recording a video on a video I did called like things to talk about, and I think when I bumped into it, because there's an option on there where you can turn it to like an echo or something, and when I recorded it and when I played the audio back, I realized that the audio sounded kind of weird, but I just left it in the video because I didn't feel like re-recording it. So that's why I was asking if maybe there was maybe something happened on your microphone.
I don't know.
Huh.
It's weird.
That is weird. Man, how's the rest of the week looking for you, Luke? You anything exciting at all happening, or is that mostly just a weekend for you to have exciting things happening on the weekends?
Probably just the weekend, honestly.
Okay.
But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, I'm taking my kid to go see. I was gonna go take my kid to see Spider-Man over the weekend, but I just a lot of stuff just kind of got in the way, and we just didn't really have the time to go. And also, a lot of the showings had really crappy seats, so I was just kind of all right, whatever. So I'm actually going to be taking him on Saturday next week, and I think he's going to have a blast. He really does like Spider-Man, and I'm excited for him. It is really nice to be able to see how me watching Spider-Man for the first time, his age, and then growing up and being a father, and being able to take my kid to see it. There's something really cool about that, actually.
Definitely is.
Absolutely. But this week's gonna go by really slow. At least I hope. I hope this week goes by fast.
I mean, you gotta roll with what you gotta roll with, man.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I definitely one night only, and Super Troopers. I'm looking forward to this week.
Oh, absolutely, man. I think I might eventually see One Night Only. Maybe if my mom wants to go see it, we'll probably do that. But I'm definitely gonna go see Super Troopers 3 without a doubt. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. But it looks like it's 7:33 over in my area. I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta finish cleaning the classrooms and everything. But I had a good time, obviously, just talking for a little bit. Just want to make sure I don't get too behind schedule. But either way, guys, it's always fun to have some conversations with Luke. Always good to be on these live streams, even if I'm not in my little studio, even if I'm in a teacher's desk right now. that kind of thing. But it was good talking. But it was good being on here, Luke, since I couldn't be there for the Super Troopers one. Just because me and my mom are continuing our Marvel movie marathon, which I don't know how long that's going to take. Hopefully, we'll get it done quickly. But I had her watch X-Men 2 yesterday.
That's awesome, dude. What do you think?
She really liked it. I even asked her, like, which one did you like more? She's like, I honestly kind of liked them both, but she said she liked X-Men 2 slightly a little bit more. I'm like, that's fair. You know, I think X-Men 2 definitely is the best one. I do think there are still kind of problems here and there with both movies. But then again, it was kind of the first time where they were really trying their hardest with superhero films, and they were trying to take it seriously. But I still think X-Men 2 holds up pretty well. I think it is actually better than the first one. I think overall, as far as the original X-Men trilogy, not counting Origins because that was a completely separate movie on its own, I think X-Men 2 definitely is the best one.
Yeah, I think Days of Future Past is my favorite, but I love X-Men 2.
Absolutely. But heck yeah, I can't wait for her to watch The Last Stand. That'll be an interesting reaction from her.
Let's wait and see.
Mr. Luke, you have yourself a great night. Everybody watching, you guys have yourself a great night. And I will be back on the live stream again soon whenever I have the chance. So, peace out.
Peace out, man. All right, let's try this again here. Is there any echo right now that you guys can hear? Just let me know in the chat if you guys can hear an echo. Everything all good here? Just want to make sure since we were having some audio difficulties. Okay. Okay, we're all good. Okay, all good. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to try to go back to answer your question. Blackout video. Just see, have you seen the new Spider-Man movie? What's your favorite Spider-Man movie? I did see the new Spider-Man movie. I did go see Brand New Day on Friday, and I loved it. So much fun. It was such a great movie. I might actually go see it again sometime this week if I have the time. But like I said, we got movies like One Night Only and Super Troopers 3 coming out this week. Like I've said plenty of times already. Which I'm looking forward to both, and I hope I get a chance to see both. But yeah. But my favorite Spider-Man movie, it's still the original 2002 Spider-Man movie. Like, I love that movie so much, dude. It's so great. Spider-Man 2 is also awesome, too. But the first one, it's my favorite out of the bunch. Hey, Jacob. What's going on, my man? What's going on? So, yeah, Spider-Man Brand New Day was great. Might do a short review on it, or I might try to do a full spoiler review. But I want to go see the movie again before I do a spoiler review. If I do one. I definitely want to go see it again first. So. But, yeah. Jacob says, won't be on tonight. Just got home from Ice Cream Man. Oh, boy. Let me guess. It was not good. Just throwing it out there, man. Just spitballing. Yeah, because apparently that was the mystery movie tonight for AMC and also for AMC chains and also for Regal. That was the mystery movie for tonight, or because it was also AMC Scream Unseen, which is mainly for horror movies. Oh, for worst of the year? That is crazy. But even then, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Even then, I am not surprised. Like how many people are hating the movie. I'm not surprised. Because I'm gonna be honest, like the trailers did not look very good at all. Like it did not. Dude, it did not look good. It just looked like a bunch of gore. and nothing else. Just gory ass kills, nothing else. And also over the top dialogue, over the top acting. That's it. Did not look like anything else besides those things. Things you would typically see in a typical Eli Roth movie. Now, I loved Thanksgiving from a few years ago. I love that movie. That is my personal favorite of Eli Roth's. But I don't know. I really don't know, man. So, yeah. And honestly, I really don't think my theater is even going to play it. And honestly, I have no problem skipping Ice Cream Man. I have no problem doing that. I have no problem skipping it. Would much rather go see Super Troopers and One Night Only. Jacob says, you will enjoy the review. I'm going to head to bed, though. But thank you for stopping in, though, Jacob. I appreciate you, my guy. Are you a Regal Unlimited member? I'm not a Regal Unlimited member. I don't have a Regal or AMC near me. The closest like theater chain is an hour away, which is a Cinemark chain under where it's Century Theaters, but it's under a Cinemark chain. It's an hour away from me. So I don't have a Regal or an AMC. But I have friends that have AMC and Regal close by. So I would love to go to an AMC theater or a Regal theater at some point. I would absolutely love to at some point. Let's see. AMC records highest weekend revenue is a 106-year history following the release of The Odyssey and Spider-Man Brand New Day. That's awesome. Like, records highest weekend revenue. Like, that is fucking awesome, dude. That's just fucking awesome to see. I don't know what it is, man. Like, that's just fucking awesome. The one movie that actually scared me the most is Little Monsters with Howie Mandel. I know it's a comedy adventure movie, but for some reason it gave me chills. I never really found Little Monsters all that scary. I mean, I understand like why people can find it scary, but I don't know. For me, I've never really found it that scary. There was a couple parts that were definitely creepy, like some of the monster designs for sure. But I've never really found the film to be all that scary. I get it though. Like, I totally understand that. Like, if other people find it scary. But for me, I don't really find it scary, to be completely honest with you. I don't. So yeah. Again, I really don't know what my theater is going to play this weekend because, again, we've still got Spider-Man. So we'll have to wait and see what we get this weekend. Again, I'm hoping for both One Night Only and Super Troopers, like I've said a few times already on the stream. But we'll have to wait and see. We will see. But yeah. And I do want to do my ranking for the month. I probably will do a July ranking live stream here pretty soon, maybe tomorrow. I am considering doing it tomorrow, more than likely, since I'm not doing Movie Fanatics tomorrow. But there will be a Horror Hounds episode this week. Just haven't determined the topic yet. But you guys will just have to wait and see. But I did announce on last night's stream for after the watch along of Super Troopers that we are going to be doing a watch along on Sunday for It Follows to build up for David Robert Mitchell's next movie, The End of Oak Street. Which that I am really, really looking forward. I'm looking forward, of course, to The End of Oak Street, but I am excited to do the watch along for It Follows. Do you think David Howard Thornton could play a Men in Black agent in a sci-fi horror movie about UFOs and aliens? I don't know. That's a good question. That is something I haven't really thought of, to be completely real with you. I mean, they're working on... David Howard Thornton's working on Terrifier 4 right now, which we're supposed to get next year. So... we'll have to wait and see. And it's going to be a New Year's slasher, so that's going to be awesome. Like, honestly, dude, like a New Year's slasher, and it's a Terrifier movie? Fuck yeah, I'm in. Like, that will be awesome. But as far as other movies go, that I've been watching recently, I did rewatch Shallow Grave. I'm still trying to remember correctly. I believe it is Danny Boyle's directorial debut. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it is his directorial debut. Well, it was his first big breakout movie. He has directed other feature films, but not ones that made it into the mainstream, like Shallow Grave or Trainspotting. But Shallow Grave is excellent. I think it's super duper underrated. A really, really underrated crime thriller with Ewan McGregor. Yeah, I love Shallow Grave. It's on the Criterion Collection. If you guys have not seen it, definitely check it out. It's great. See, we got my man Corey in the chat. What's up, my dude? Good to see you. Says, hey, y'all. Well, hey, what's going on to you, Corey? Always good to see you, buddy. Heard that Men in Black in real life are actually creepy. Interesting. Interesting. But, yeah. Yeah, Shallow Grave, I thought, is a fantastic movie. I watched it for the first time back in 2020 during the pandemic, and yeah, it's awesome. Again, if you guys love Danny Boyle, that is definitely a movie that I would highly recommend. I don't think it's on the Criterion channel. I don't know if it is or not. Let me take a look. It is not. It is not on the Criterion channel. I don't even think it's even streaming anywhere. I don't think. Let me see. Shallow Grave. Yep, only on up for buy or rent on Amazon Prime, Fandango, or Apple. Yeah, not available on any streaming service. I have the Shallow Grave Criterion and agree. Good one. Yeah, man, it is such an underrated movie. When you compare it to Danny Boyle's other films, like 28 Days Later, of course, Trainspotting. Look quick. Oop, hold up. Yeah, when you compare it to 28 Days Later, Trainspotting, Slumdog Millionaire, 127 Hours, Shallow Grave is really under the radar when it comes to Danny Boyle's movies, honestly. It's really under the radar. I mean, Sunshine is also kind of under the radar too. But that's still an excellent movie. Still trying to get through some more of his filmography. There's definitely some movies that I have not seen from Danny Boyle as of yet. But I watched quite a few of his films during the pandemic. like particularly like Slumdog Millionaire. Like I watched that for the first time during the pandemic. The Beach, I think I also watched that during the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken. Well, kind of like around the midst of the pandemic. Like it was like early 2021 when I first watched it. Same thing with A Life Less Ordinary with Ewan McGregor and Cameron Diaz. Wait, hold on. There was also Delroy Lindo's in it too. That's another underrated movie. See, the French Monte Cristo is so astonishing. I haven't seen that one. I've seen the 2002 film with Jim Caviezel and Guy Pearce, which I think is another massively underrated movie. Like, very, very underrated. If you guys have not seen the 2002 version of Count of Monte Cristo, please check it out. Like, please. Actually, let me see if that one's on any streaming service really quick. I'm going to see if that's on there. Count of Monte Cristo. No, it's not. Wow. Okay. It is not streaming anywhere. That is actually kind of crazy. But alrighty. I can see how much it is on Fandango. If it's actually going for a decent price. Let's see, Count of Monte Cristo. Oh, it's $5. Yeah, $5 to buy it. That is a really, really good deal. Like $5 for that? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, you do see a young Henry Cavill in that version of the Count of Monte Cristo. But yeah, really, really good movie. But let's see. Let's look at the rest of August for what we all got coming up. So, like I said, we got One Night Only and Super Troopers 3 coming out this weekend, which, again, I've already mentioned those numerous times already, which I'm looking forward to both. I hope I get to see both. But if my theater doesn't end up getting both, my theater will more than likely play One Night Only. Like, more than likely they'll play that one. But, again, I'm hoping for Super Troopers also. But, like, hell, if we get both at my theater, I probably will do a double feature. I think I'll do a double feature if my theater plays both. Ice Cream Man, I do not give a shit. It looks terrible, and I guarantee you my theater's not playing it. Let's see, on August 14th, of course, The End of Oak Street, my most anticipated for the month. Cannot fucking wait for that. Paw Patrol, the Dino movie, don't care. Nimrod's the Green Day movie. I'm looking forward to that. Huge Green Day fan. I don't know if there's a theater close by me that's going to play it, but if there's a theater close by me that plays it, I will go see it. I will go see that movie in theaters. Let's see, then we got the Angel Studios movie, The Brink of War, which is another one I don't really care about. Then we have a stoner comedy called The Wrong Girls with Kristen Stewart coming out as well. I've not really seen a trailer, so can't really say much about it if I'm looking forward to it or not. Let's see, the 21st, we got It Ends. We got actually a pretty stacked weekend. I mean, they're not really like... The only like really big one that's coming out is Insidious Out of the Further, which I do not really care about. But we got like Tony, It Ends, and The Rivals of Amaziah King, which I'm looking forward to all three of those. Mutiny, the new Jason Statham movie. Again, I honestly don't really care. I honestly wish I was excited for that movie because I love Jason Statham. But after A Working Man in Shelter, I'm like, it's honestly getting kind of hard for me to be excited about a new Jason Statham movie. Because from the trailer that I saw of Mutiny, it pretty much just looks like the same kind of Jason Statham movie that you've seen like a dozen times. So I don't know, man. Hard for me to get excited for that one. And like I said, Insidious Out of the Further, I do not care. I hated the last Insidious movie, so again, hard for me to get excited. It just looks like another Insidious movie. But Tony, I'm looking forward to. And again, also looking forward to It Ends. I've heard a lot of good things about that one. And same thing with The Rivals of Amziah King. I've heard a lot of great things about that one. So I'm really excited. On the 28th, we got The Dog Stars and Coyote vs. Acme, Idiots, Buddy, and Finding Emily. So another pretty stacked weekend, I must say, but I think my most anticipated for that weekend is between either Coyote vs. Acme or The Dog Stars. But if I had to pick one, I think I'm going to go with The Dog Stars. A new Ridley Scott movie, and it's a post-apocalyptic movie. Yeah, I'm excited. And you got like people like Jacob Elordi, you got Margaret Qualley, Alice, I think it's Allison Janney, if I remember correctly. Yes, Allison Janney, Josh Brolin, and Guy Pearce. Loaded cast. And the trailers looked really good, so I'm excited to see The Dog Stars. Buddy is a new slasher flick. It's like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Mr. Crockett, where it's just like a children's TV show character is also a killer. It kind of reminded me of that a little bit, of the movie Mr. Crockett. But it looks fun, honestly. Like I saw the little teaser for Buddy. It looks fun, and I've been hearing some good things coming out of film festivals. But you got people like Topher Grace, you got Patton Oswalt, Keegan-Michael Key. So I'm looking forward to it. And Finding Emily, I saw the trailer for that when I went and saw Obsession. And it looks like a good rom-com. It looks funny, but I'm not like, jumping up and down to see it. Like, it looks interesting. I will say, it looks interesting. And Idiots, I'm looking forward to. It's the same guy that directed last year's Toxic Avenger. And you got Dave Franco, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Mason Thames, Peter Dinklage, Kieran Shipka, Nicholas Braun. Another loaded cast. So, and the trailers did look funny. So yeah, I think we got a pretty stacked month all the way around for August. I gotta say, a pretty stacked month. Let's see. Trying to see what else we all got coming up for. I mean, I know I've done this multiple times, just going through like movies coming out for the rest of the year. I'm just trying to see what else we all got. But also, I've said my most anticipated multiple times for what my most anticipated is for the rest of the year, which is Werewolf. The latest film from Robert Eggers. Yeah. Sign me up. Sign me up. But of course, I'm also going to go back to my list because I updated my list a little bit. But I'm also looking forward to Digger. Digger looks great. It looks hilarious. Not necessarily hilarious, but it definitely does look really funny. Oh wait, I did forget to mention one that's also coming out this weekend, for August, which is the new Jane Schoenbrunn film, Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. I'm looking forward to that movie. I mean, I love Jane Schoenbrunn's previous two films. We're All Going to the World's Fair, and I Saw the TV Glow. I loved both of those movies. And I've heard good things about their new film. Jason says, I'm looking forward to Dune Part 3, as am I. It looks fucking awesome. Definitely will get all the technical awards this award season. In regards to, like, nominations, it definitely will get all the technical award nominations. But we will see, man. Dune Part 3 looks great, so I'm really, really pumped. Hoping it's great, dude. I mean, got the big weekend with Dune Part 3 and Avengers Doomsday. Like, you get a big weekend, I tell you. Like, that is a big weekend. So, yeah, I'm really excited. Mainly for Dune. I'm more excited for Dune than I am for Doomsday. I love the first two Dune movies, so I was like, yep, I'm so pumped for Part 3. And seen the teaser, looks great. I honestly don't even think I need to see any more trailers for Dune Part 3 because I'm already excited enough to where it's like I don't need to see any more trailers. Question, have you ever heard of put the fries in the bag? I think I might have, but I have no idea. But yeah, back to Dune Part 3. Yeah, like I said, looks amazing. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. But another film I'm looking forward to that's coming out next month is Primetime, the biopic about Chris Hansen and, like, the prime of To Catch a Predator. Starring Robert Pattinson as Chris Hansen. That teaser was awesome, and I'm still waiting on a new trailer to see where they're going to go with the movie. But that teaser was awesome. Like, legitimately, like, one of the best teasers I've seen in a while. Also, really, really pumped for Clayface. Wild Horse 9 looks great. I'm excited for Street Fighter. Of course, Godzilla Minus Zero. How could I not be excited for Godzilla Minus Zero? I love Minus One, and the teaser I saw for Minus Zero, dude, we're going to be eating good. We are eating good. Just got to say it. What else? Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping. I'm looking forward to that. The new Return of the Living Dead. We still haven't gotten a trailer for that yet, but I'm still excited for the new Return of the Living Dead. Resident Evil, really excited for Resident Evil. Like I said, particularly because it's Zach Kreger. Pumped. Adventures of Cliff Booth. Yeah. Dude, I cannot wait for the Adventures of Cliff Booth. That's going to be rad. Like, I'm calling it, man. It's going to be rad. Let's see. The Social Reckoning, I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping it's good, but I am a little nervous. But I'm hoping it's good. That's all I can hope for, honestly. I'm just hoping it's good. Madden, the John Madden biopic starring Nicolas Cage, directed by David O. Russell. Loaded cast as well. You got Nicolas Cage, you got Christian Bale, John Mulaney, Catherine Hahn, Sienna Miller, Shane Gillis. Again, loaded cast. Let's see. I Play Rocky, I'm looking forward to. I have not watched the trailer, but I am looking forward to it. Looking at what else we got. Onslaught, the new Adam Wingard movie starring Adria Arjona and Dan Stevens. That's gonna be awesome. Like those trailers were fucking awesome, dude. By Any Means looks really solid. The new crime thriller with Mark Wahlberg and Yahya Abdul-Mateen. Ebenezer from Ty West, and you got Johnny Depp as Ebenezer Scrooge. That's gonna be cool. I'm excited for that. You also got Rupert Grint in it as well. You also got Daisy Ridley, Andrea Riseborough, Ian McKellen, Sam Claflin. So you got a pretty solid cast. But the thing that really sold me, besides Johnny Depp being in it, is Ty West directing. So yeah, Tony, I'm also looking forward to. Forgotten Island looks pretty good too. The new DreamWorks movie, and it's the same guy that directed Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So that alone already caught my attention. Because I love Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I love that movie. Violent Night 2. Yeah, I cannot forget about that one. I really like the first Violent Night, so I'm excited for the second one. Yeah, I've already mentioned Coyote vs. Acme. Already mentioned Super Troopers, Hunger Games, Digger, Werewolf, of course. I also mentioned Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma. A Jumanji Open World. I did not watch a trailer. I was excited because it seemed interesting. I seen bits and pieces of the trailer. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hope, the new Neon movie. It's a new South Korean movie. Seems good. Wildwood, the new Leica Studios animated movie from Travis Knight. Looking forward to that as well. Fokker-in-Law. We'll see. It looks funny. But, again, not something I'm like, super, super excited for, Not one that I'm like pumped to see. But I am excited for the new Shaun the Sheep movie. Shaun the Sheep, The Beast of Mossy Bottom. I love Shaun the Sheep. So, wait, what? Hold on. God damn it, Noah. I checked on my end and I had sound. I refreshed just in case, but I still had sound on my end, dude. I had to refresh just in case for that there, dude. What? That's weird. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. That's I mean, Jason said he can hear me, so I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, I think I'm probably just gonna go ahead and call it for tonight then. So thank you everybody so much that came in for tonight. So anyways, guys, hope you all have a good night. I'll see you guys next time. Hope see you guys later. Peace.